This is Mort Chalk Big Story News. This is Mort Chalk Big Story News. What do you think, Ron? Should I start it up around here?
You're the award-winning journalist, Mort. You figure it out. Well, the old man is finally back, safe and sound. All we gotta do now is bolt the big guy down to the pedestal. Jerry, the bolts, please.
Criminy! I left him in the van by my lunchbox.
Speaking of lunchboxes, ain't it about time for a bite?
What about bolting down old Thad?
Ah, he ain't going nowhere.
The ceremony starts in a few minutes, Finster. Is this place gotta be spotless before the mayor gets here?
Everything is under control, sir.
Miss Finster, there's leaves on the front lawn.
But that's in the mayor's line of sight. I can't have this day spoiled by nature's dandruff.
Don't worry your important little head, sir. Leaf team to the front of the school with rakes and sacks.
More leaves on the side of the school? Do I need to say the word tender?
Unnecessary, Teach. But the additional foliage will undoubtedly be able to create the largest leaf mound ever seen in these parts.
The sooner we finish our work, the sooner we can take turns pile diving.
Not that I don't love leaves, but what's going on today anyway? The town's abuzz because the 60-year-old statue of Thaddeus T. Third III has been returned to its rightful place in front of the school that bears his name.
Gee, I don't remember any statue ever being out here. That's because it's been overseas for 8 years getting shined in.
Thaddeus T. Third III.
He's so regal. His chiseled features seem to say, I'm an important fellow. Not to me, Mikey. To me, they say, hop on, Jasper, I'm built for climbing.
Mr. Mayor, distinguished guests, Big Story News team. It is an honor to host this Welcome Back Thad celebration, welcoming back a man with whom we all grew up, a man for whom this very street and school are named, a man named Thaddeus T. Third III.
How you doing, folks?
He's going over! Bail!
You getting this?
Prickly, do you know what this means? He certainly does, Mr. Mayor. You six are in the biggest trouble ever.
The entire town, including this reporter, is outraged over this senseless act of destruction aimed at a statue we all grew up with and held so very close in our chests. Acting decisively, Mayor Fitzhugh and the City Council will convene a secret meeting tomorrow to discuss a suitable punishment for those rapscallions, who will e'er be known as the Destructive Six.
And now for sports.
Unbelievable.
Man, oh man, my mom and dad didn't take too kindly to the news last night. Pop says I'm not allowed to have another accident until I'm 35.
People were crying in the interviews. It was tearing me apart. Look, first thing we do when we get to school is knock on Prickly's door, explain our side of the story, and apologize up and down.
Good idea, Teach. That should clear things up.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Poppin' Bobula! Randall just got first flop in our leaf pile.
No window gazing for you six. Time to start your punishment. Now, I can make this difficult, or I can make this difficult.
Miss Finster, ma'am, before detention, we would like to speak to Principal Prickly.
Ha! For obvious political reasons, Principal Prickly can't afford to be seen with you. Now, follow me, vandals!
Gee, Miss Finster, I don't know if I'd like being called a vandal.
Well, maybe your new outfits will help you feel the part.
New outfits?
My, don't we look so very orange? I trust the Destructive Six are feeling constructive today?
Yeah, sure we do, Miss Finster. But when do we get to tell people how sorry we are about the accident?
Enough back talk! Time to receive your new tools.
But I already brushed my teeth.
Oh, they're not for your teeth.
Well, my section of the floor has no cavities.
I believe my section will need a charter control detergent.
No talking! I want you kids busy and miserable!
Day 3. As the mayor and city council continue meeting secretly to debate the proper punishment for these, for lack of a better word, children, a town waits.
This is an absolute outrage.
It's hard to tell where the onion crying stops and the loss of a carefree childhood crying begins.
It's gonna be okay, Mikey.
What are you talking about, Brains? We're in the biggest trouble ever.
I'm perfectly aware our situation is hopeless, Vince. I was merely trying to console Mikey.
Guys, we've got to stick together. The adults are already doing enough to punish us. We shouldn't punish each other.
They couldn't pull this on a grown-up. When grown-ups want to punish one of their own, they have a trial and stuff.
Yeah, but kids, they just throw the book at us. Bam!
Well, there's one thing us kids know how to do that grown-ups don't.
Break statues?
No, Gus. Turn onions into onion balls. Spinelli, go long!
Spinelli turns. She looks. She's wide open!
Detweiler sees his receiver by the sink. He fakes. He throws.
Back to work, you six. You had enough fun writing that statue into oblivion.
Whew, this is gonna take a while.
Look over there.
They're not even doing it right. Their form is atrocious.
Well, if it ain't you guys.
Get lost, Mundy. Things are bad enough without you busting our chops.
Hey, you got me all wrong. I've always dreamed of doing something so rotten I got on the news. But you guys went and demoed a precious statue. You rock!
It was an accident, Mundy, and we're very, very sorry about it.
Sure you are, Detweiler. Got any more of them little scissors? I want to help out.
Conrad, get your tail back in the box. I won't tolerate ne'er-do-wells fraternizing with the hooligans. As for you six...
Step aside, please, Miss Finster. The mayor would like to address the, six.
I suppose you children know I'm here to announce your punishment.
I thought this was our punishment.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I believe I've done a splendid job of cracking the whip.
Nonsense. The city can't afford to have the 6 of you in cahoots any longer. That is why we intend to send the 6 of you to 6 separate schools.
Separate schools?
But that's cruel and unusual.
You have to admit, Your Honor, it is a little extreme.
Not according to the city council. They considered building a pint-sized prison just to hold the 6 of them.
Mr. Mayor, this isn't fair. My friends and me have been scrubbing and cleaning for days, and we haven't been given a chance to apologize or explain or...
Tell it to the judge at tomorrow's hearing.
Hearing? Who's the judge?
Me.
Any chance you have a plan for this one, Detweiler?
No, ma'am. I do not.
An 11th-hour appeal by the parents of the 6 has been denied. Now, behind this grand old facade, a town unleashes the full weight of its passion on 6 bad apples. Authorities have allowed cameras inside, but not this reporter. He was thought to care too much. Let's join the action.
And after much deliberation, we here at City Hall have decided to break up the destructive 6 and scatter them throughout the district.
Mr. Mayor, can I say something?
I don't know. Can you?
Sorry, sir. May I say something?
That's better.
Your Honor, this whole time we've been trying to say how sorry we are that the statue broke. So here it is. We're sorry. We didn't mean to break it. Heck, we thought we were supposed to climb it. I guess we weren't. But the thing is, a priceless statue doesn't feel anything when it gets all broken up. But, sir, a friendship like ours sure does.
Yeah, well, after some deliberation, we agreed that what you said was very nice. However, a beloved statue has been broken because you climbed on it, and now you all must pay.
Your Honor, I must protest. Basically, these are good kids, and I...
Sit down and be quiet, Prickly, or I'll have you sweeping up the city zoo. I swing that kind of lumber. Now then, by the power vested in me, yada yada yada, I hereby sentence you, the destructive 6.
It's Thaddeus Third the Third, back from the grave to level justice with his own hand.
Are you nuts? I'm Thaddeus T. Third the Fifth. Now sit down or you're fired.
I don't work for you.
That's what you think.
Mr. Third, how nice to see you. Thank you again for the lovely City Hall.
It was a write-off. I'm here about this ridiculous hearing. You're treating these children like hardened criminals.
But, sir, those children broke the beloved statue of your grandfather by climbing all over it.
Before you condemn these scamps for that, I'd like you all to see something. Ronnie, Cheech, get the lights on the slide projector. Look closely. This particular swinger was one Muriel P. Finster, age 10.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone recognize esteemed school principal Petey Prickly, age 11?
And those were the days.
Here's a happy bunch of tykes. Let's get a little closer, hmm? See that kid? The one actually trying to break the statue? Well, folks, that is our mayor-to-be, little Philip Fitzhugh.
That don't look too good.
Kids play. Kids climb on statues. It's what they've always done. It's what they always will do. If you're gonna punish them for this, why not punish them for being shorter than you as well?
Well, I don't think any of us were really suggesting that...
Accidents happen, Fitzhugh. Somebody says they're sorry and it's over, you jingle-brained public servant. Now, I strongly urge you leave these children to their games and studies.
Yes, of course, sir. I proclaim this matter closed. Children, you're free to go have fun. Dana, Vito, get some shots of me apologizing to the kids.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Fifth.
It's third.